Hey guys, Night Prowler here, and I just got done eating breakfast and I got everything cleaned up, but those yellow jackets just won't go away. Anyways, I brought out some of isn't all the fire steels I have, but I have a couple others. I have a Strike Force, the really big one, but I had made a comment on a friend of mine. I'd call him a friend. He goes all the same places I go. He comes out here to the same camping sites, and I forget what his YouTube handle is. It's oh crap, I wish I could tell you. I know it's M-O-B mob, I don't know, but you know who you are. And he does the fire starting with the blade of the knife, and that's fine. Now if that works for him, hey, I'm no expert. I'm not going to be the one to tell him any different. I'm just going to show him there's a different way also of doing it as well. And this is one of the ways I do it. Now that's a magnesium bar. The cool thing about magnesium bars are, this is actually your fire tender right here. Basically, and me and Lil Prowler have used this to make a fire before, and basically you scrape off a nice pile of this, and you hit it with the ferro rod on the other side, and it comes with a saw blade, hacksaw blade, and that works fine. But and then there's the Swedish Light My Fire. I believe it's Light My Fire. Yeah, Light My Fire. And this thing's kind of cool because also it has a rape whistle in it. I'm just teasing, but it is a whistle, and it works pretty good. Watch. And that got Puppy's attention. Did you get your attention? That's a good boy. But it's a good whistle. So this is just the way I do it, and this isn't probably the best way. There's a little bit of smoke coming up from I burned some paper towel in there just to try and get rid of it, because I don't really have. I'll stick that over there. I don't want to get any of that. I don't want to get any of that wood on fire. We'll put that over there, and I'll dump some water on that in a second. This is just the way, and I'm sorry I have you guys kind of wedged in my in my kneecaps here, because I didn't bring my what am I trying to say, my tripod. But anyhow, okay, this is how this works with just that, and that works pretty decent. But let me show you now. If I went like this on the blade here, that would really jack it up. But I took off some of the coating on here. Oops, sorry, I'm starting to shake a little. I got my leg up. But I took off some of the coating on here, and that really is a nice sharp spine on it. A real 90-degree sharp spine. And the difference is ridiculous. Now you guys got to understand, sometimes the best way is to go like this, and sometimes it's not. A lot of people say, oh, absolutely, you have to do it that way. That's not necessarily true. Whatever way is easier for the situation, because I'm definitely one of those people that believes that there's about 100 different ways to skin a cat, and not necessarily your way is always the right way. It's just like I get kind of mad because a lot of people on YouTube tend to throw out their opinion and say, well, this is absolutely the best way. And, maybe it works for you that way, but not for everybody. Sometimes the best way is for them. But, yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense. But now you see the 90-degree spine on there? I mean, that's just huge. Granted, you're taking off a lot of material, too. But I can flip it around because that side's actually getting a little worn because we've used it a few times. But lots of sparks. So that's one cool thing. And then you do the same thing here with to light my fire. You got a little thumb groove right there. Sorry, okay. And I do the same thing. Works just as good. But that's why I use the 90 degrees. That's why I use the back of the spine on here. Now you can use the blade. The only reason I don't use the blade is because I'm always afraid I'm going to dull it up. Granted, this is really, I got a yellow jacket trying to kiss me right now. Son of a bitch. Anyways, I just don't like to scrape up the blade, and for me it just doesn't work as good. I mean, it works, but for me, it doesn't work as good. That's why I go with the 90-degree spine. So you can do the pull technique too. So that was just my thinking. You know, everybody's got their different ways of doing it. And you know, I don't know, that might not help you, that might help you. I mean, I'm no expert by any stretch of imagination. Basically, I'm a guy who, when I was younger, I went on a couple camping trips, but I've always been interested in it. Now I got older, I bought a lot of stuff, and I actually now I just enjoy going camping. It's nice. You know, you come, especially got these yellow post sites. I mean, it's cheap and it's just a nice thing to do. And I've been, you know, this year I've been already on quite a few camping trips. So, you know, anyways, that's just my 2 cents. Take it for what it's worth. Hey, speaking of which, if you ever see this video, and like I said, I forget what your screen name is, but you got to come up here, dude. You can bring Sabrina, and Nubs hopefully will not be a giant pain in the ass, because he's kind of a pain in the ass with other dogs. But if we bring them both up at the same time, maybe he won't be such a douchebag. But your Blazer won't have any issue coming up here. You can run it probably in 2-wheel drive and you won't have any issue coming up here. So when your eye gets better, dude, we'll come up. You know, like I said, my days off are usually Wednesday and Thursday, but maybe maybe you could take a couple days or something, I don't know. But we could come up, we could hang out here, or another spot, if you know another spot. I can't really hit some of the other spots. Your Blazer could, but I can't. But, yep, that's it. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. And we can practice together. We can both learn how to do this stuff. Because, like I said, you seem like you're interested in it, and you're learning different things, and I'm interested in it, and I'm learning different stuff. So, all right, cool, guys. Talk to you later.